Stop what you're doing. Napoleon, the new film by Ridley Scott starring Joaquin Phoenix, just dropped its first trailer today. We need to watch it. I can't tell you how excited I am for this movie. Let's check out the trailer. What do you say? You want to jump in? I say we do it. Trailer starts now. $1 says it'll say from the director of Gladiator somewhere during this trailer. France, 1793.
No doubt you'll send the chaos in the streets.
Yeah, I caught that.
We must make an example, or France will fall.
Oh, right. Oh,
What
right.
would you do if this assignment of defense was transferred to you?
Whoa.
I promise you brilliant successes.
The director of a million things. Yep. Marketing teams. You can trust this filmmaker, is what they're saying.
What is this costume you have on?
This is my uniform.
Whoa, this movie looks
I'd let this one put
huge.
you too long.
What is your name?
Napoleon.
Has the course of my life just changed? Napoleon.
I'll get to this afterward, but they're doing something so smart.
I'm destined for greatness. But those in power will only see me as a sword.
I suggest you take the throne.
Whoa.
Shall we vote?
I vote for that guy. Oh, brother. What a great line.
This vermin has held the world hostage with his egotism and his lack of simple good manners.
The marketing team is brilliant.
You think you're great. You are just a tiny little brute. There's nothing without me.
Ouch.
All of Europe is uniting forces against me.
What's the outcome of this if you don't succeed?
Your Majesty, we are discovered. Good.
It's a trap!
I'm the first to admit when I make a mistake.
Whoa.
I simply never do.
Talk about an instant meme. I'm the first to admit when I've made a mistake. I simply never do. You're gonna see that everywhere. And why not? It's a fantastic line. The thing okay, let me just say this. Really seasoned storytellers like Ridley Scott understand the power of visuals to elevate a moment or to elevate a piece of dialogue. He doesn't rely on like over editing or close-ups and stuff to really punctuate a significant moment. You could see in the hands of like a less talented filmmaker how this moment, the guys might pull up the rifles and then cut in to Joaquin Phoenix going, "Shall we vote?" Whereas it's actually much better to let that moment play out in this wide shot where you feel like
Shall we vote?
you're on the receiving end of the line. He's putting you in the shoes of the people that are being threatened. And so you feel that moment. You feel the moment. And that's kind of like what a great filmmaker understands, is that the visuals are there to help amplify the story, not to distract from it. One other thing I really like about this trailer is it's really difficult to tell a 2-minute succinct pitch. Why should you see this movie? The 3 components that you have to make sure are clear to the audience at all times are who are we, where are we, and what's happening. Those are the precursors to being able to understand what's at stake, which is really what drives the drama and keeps us interested and makes a story compelling. And great movie trailers will keep that at the forefront of your mind. Consider what's at stake. I think this trailer does a great job. We immediately get a sense of who we are, where we are, and what's happening. We're in France, it's 1793, the people are rioting, they're chopping people's heads off. How are we going to solve this problem? What do people do when their lives are being threatened? They respond to the threat with something that has the capacity to eliminate the threat. The danger of that is that the thing that has the capacity to eliminate the threat also has the capacity to become a real problem itself. First 40 seconds of the trailer, we understand how Napoleon comes to power and why. Next minute of the trailer, we get a taste of all the events of the story that are going to unfold as a result of that decision. And we get a brief taste of all of his battles and victories and how these two things are coming to a head. We get the first hints of the problems he's going to face, which are both internal and external. There's trouble at home, his wife kind of berating him a little bit, and he's got external problems. Do you hear Napoleon describe the problem?
All of Europe is uniting forces against me.
And then you hear his wife ask him a great surrogate question for the audience.
What's the outcome of this if you don't succeed?
Well, we know what the outcome is. We understand the crisis, we understand the threat. And then they button it with a small glimpse of Napoleon's resourcefulness. He sets a trap for the guys, and also his hubris.
I'm the first to admit when I make a mistake. I simply never do.
And that's the contrast of that figure. Anyway, it's a very, very effective trailer. This shot really means a lot to me, just because he's kind of wearing Commodus crown of feathers thing going on. Anyway, what did you think of the trailer? Are you excited to see the movie? Are you excited to see those historical events come to life? Let me know in the comments. Please be sure to subscribe on your way out, leave a like. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we will see you in the next video. Cheers.
Majesty, we are discovered.
Good.